Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Jedi Knights of the Old Republic. On the last episode, we talked to Baluk and solved the murder of Caldernetic. I think he probably knew what was going on anyway and just let us do it to test us, but that is what happened on the last episode. We're going to see if we can upgrade some stuff with the crystals we got from that cave. Let's get back out there, guys. Actually.
How can I help?
I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
Why did we dream of Malak and Revan?
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
I certainly didn't want to dream about them.
That would not be my first choice either, but choice appears to be irrelevant in this matter. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams.
And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams?
Well, when you put it that way.
Regardless of which it is, our fates are linked. The vision was doubtless meant for us both.
What do you think Malak and Revan were doing?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
You think we'll receive any more of these visions?
And are you so certain? Regardless...
You think we'll receive any more of these visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
Alright. Well, let's get back to it then.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Let's go. Zaalbar and T3. Level them up, skills. Repair, awareness, demo, uncanny dodge. Give him toughness. Get the dexterity up one. Demo. Treat injury. Treat injury. Okay. Repair. Awareness. Repair. Doing conditioning. T3. The intelligence up there even higher. Computer use, repair, security. Computer use, demo. Awareness, repair. Gearhead. Let's make sure everybody's kitted out the way they need to be. Defense bonus 3.
Yes?
Tonghai tuam Gigi Yumalith pa ang yingkotu.
See what you got in stock.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbe.
Yes?
Tonghai tuam. Run.
Get this heavy plating.
Sure.
Yeah. Now we're playing with power, little guy. Where you at, T3? Dr. Elise.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my
lovely little droid. Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Alright, Matale grounds. Let's go talk to these Matales. Oh, boy. But first.
Yes?
Let's roll.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
What?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
How about no? Speeder and a swoop bank. Jar went missing in Sector B. Reza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple of truths and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. Jar, did you remember not to take that XT model bike out today? There was something funny with one of the intakes, and I thought it could jam. Huh. Consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, he might have plunged right into the ground within a kilometer. Okay. Yeah. Where have we here? The skinny part of the ground. Almost certain there's nothing here, but I'm not getting behind any of that. On to the Matale compound. Beautiful. In a 03 kind
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I came on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Ahlan Matale.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Whoa!
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
No, I don't think the droids were very frightened, T3.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matale estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I think maybe you're jumping to conclusions a little bit, Ahlan.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
The Jedi cannot be bought, Ahlan. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral Estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
All right. Well. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to see here. Let's go talk to the Sandrals then. I still want to know where these other... I don't want to go to the courtyard.
Yes?
to the grove. Run to Sandral grounds. This is actually a protocol droid, not a war droid. Like Ahlan Matale had several.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I want to talk to you about the disappearance of Shen Matale.
I feel great sorrow at the young Matale heir's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now, but I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate.
The Jedi Council has instructed me to investigate this matter. May I... never mind. Nurik, there's no easy way to say this, but, your son Cassius is dead. I have seen his body in the fields on Dantooine. Cathounds, it would seem.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins.
Cathounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son? I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here is the diary, Nurik, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this task.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
You are here from the Council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes. And who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man, When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please, tell me what's happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Why do you care about Shen Matale?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends, but then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
You did give me the credits. Shen Matale and Rahasia Sandral. What is this? Bo Gray and Penelope Braithwaite all over again? Must be the unguarded door. Fighting. Hey, I didn't shoot first. Alright, T3, lead the way.
Yes? What?
Easy. Here we are. Alright, let's go room to room and take care of this.
What?
Hello.
What?
Prison key. No. Oh, hey guys. Skills. Trade injuries gotta go up. Fates. Improved empathy. Powers. Dominate Mind seems pretty dark, but we'll get it anyway. Hey
Yes?
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between your families?
Ahlan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Ahlan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Ahlan because no one else will. But now he thinks Ahlan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Kind of getting lost in here, guys. Non-family members are not permitted entrance.
Sure.
Back rest. Non-family members are not permitted entrance. Here it is. This has got me. Yep. Shen Matale.
What?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassius. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I... What if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
I'll try, Shen. I do believe she's just around the corner.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he will not leave without you, Rahasia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Let's go. Demo, repair, trade in. Demo, repair, security.
Yes?
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
We should get out of here quickly.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Oh, boy.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Ahlan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Casus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down, guys. We could be rational here.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you calm down now!
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Shen is capable of making his decisions on his own.
No, I won't let you do this.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Ahlan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Shut up!
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
Of course. It's all my fault. As usual. Well, guys, that is going to be it for another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The Matales and the Sandrals. Like the Hatfields and the McCoys, or the Braithwaites and the Grays, or whatever, I don't know. But quite the Bo and Penelope story we had, the Romeo and Juliet in space. But yeah, we sure cleared out a lot of Sandral droids. On the next episode, I think we are actually gonna investigate the strange ruins on Dantooine. Get our main mission going. But if you guys like what you saw, you know what to do. And I'll see you on the next one. Laters.